Hello my dear students, welcome to our SS video class. As you know, we are at chapter 6 Political Divisions of India. We completed our textbook work, reading, explanation and writing part. Question answers, I hope you all are written in your fair notebook and ABCD exercise in your textbook. Okay, now today onwards we are going to do our worksheet. Term 1 worksheet, chapter number 3, chapter number 6, Political Divisions of India. This chapter starts from in your worksheet, page number 4. Page number 4. So, we completed page number 4, 5 and some part of 6 and 6. Section C, answer the following question is remaining. So, today I am going to do this work. What is the first question? Why India is divided into states and union territories? Okay, question is that why India is divided into states and union territory? हमारा जो इंडिया है वो स्टेट्स एंड यूनियन टेरिटरी में क्यों डिवाइड हुआ है? आंसर इज answer number 1, India has been divided into states and union territories to maintain law and order, provide citizens their necessities and overall development. Citizens means लोग, प्रजे. जो इंडिया के जो लोग हैं उनका लॉ एंड ऑर्डर, उनको लॉ एंड ऑर्डर अच्छे से जाए और उनका नेसेसिटीज, उनकी जो भी इच्छा है वो सभी पूरा करने के लिए हमारा इंडिया डिवाइडेड इनटू यूनियन टेरिटरीज एंड states. Okay, this is first question, section C. Answer the following questions. First question answer, and second is write 8 union territories of our India. First one is Chandigarh, second Delhi, NCT, National Capital Territory. So third, Daman, and Diu and Dadra and Nagar Haveli. Okay, number 4, Lakshadweep, number 5, Puducherry, 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 number 6, Andaman and Nicobar, number 7, Jammu and Kashmir, number 8, Ladakh. Okay, how many union territories are in our India? 8 union territories are in our India: Chandigarh, Delhi, Daman, Diu and Dadra and Nagar Haveli, Lakshadweep, Puducherry, Andaman and Nicobar, 7 Jammu and Kashmir, 8 Ladakh. Okay, this is write the name of our 8 union territories. Now come to the day 4, page number 7. This is page number 6 and this is page number 7, day 4. Okay, day 4, fill in the blanks. First column is serial number, second column is name of the state, third column is language and fourth column is capitals. I hope serial number and name of the states you already have. I am going to write only language, language, language and capital. I am going to write answer here. First state is Gujarat. Gujarat state capital is what? Gandhinagar. Gujarat state capital is Gandhinagar. And spoken language is, sorry, I wrote language में place में गुजराती लिखना था, गांधीनगर लिखा. Wait. Gujarati and capital is Gandhinagar. Okay, second one, Rajasthan. Rajasthan spoken languages are Rajasthani, Hindi, Mewari. Rajasthani, Hindi and Mewari. Okay, so capital is Jaipur. 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 Okay. Third one is, students, Odisha. Odisha's spoken language is Odia and capital city is Bhubaneswar. Bhubaneswar. Okay. Fourth one is West Bengal. West Bengal spoken language is Bangla and capital city is Kolkata. Earlier Kolkata is called as a Calcutta. Okay, now we have to say it as a Kolkata. Okay, so this is page number 6. Answer the following questions, and this is page number 7. Day 4 answers. Still I written there. So fifth one is Jammu and Kashmir. Their spoken language is Kashmiri, Urdu and Dogri. Kashmiri, Urdu and Dogri, D-O-G-R-I, and capital is Srinagar. It's not a state now, it's now capital union territories. So Uttarakhand's languages are Hindi and Khomoni. Hindi, and Uttarakhand's capital city is Dehradun. Number 7, Jharkhand. Jharkhand's spoken languages are Hindi and Santhali. Hindi, S-A-N-T-H-A-L-I, Santhali, and Jharkhand's capital city is Ranchi. Number 8, Meghalaya, Khasi, Garo and English, and capital city is Shillong. Khasi, Garo and English, and capital city is Shillong. Number 9, students, number 9 is Mizoram. Mizoram's spoken language is Mizo and English. M-I-Z-O, Mizo and English. Number 10, Sikkim. Sikkim's languages are Bhutia, Nepali and Lepcha, because it's in between country of Nepal and Bhutan. So their next spoken language is Nepali, Bhutia and Lepcha, and its capital is Gangtok. Bhutia, Nepali and Lepcha, Lepcha, okay, and Lepcha. This is language and this is capital part. Okay, so day 4 exercise we completed. So copy this work and we are going to do day 5 question bank, page number 7 and page number 8. Good morning students. Okay, next is question bank. What is political map? Answer 1, page number 7. Question, page number 7, day 5, question bank. What is a political map? A map which shows districts, states and union territories is called a political map. Our answer I am going to write here. A map which shows districts, states of union territories, union, TERRI, territories, is called a political map. Okay, a map which shows districts, states or union territories is called a political map. Okay, this is our question bank's first question answer. Now I am going to write second answer, that is name 5 neighboring countries of India. Name any 5 neighboring countries of India. Once again I am going to show you map. See dear children, name the neighboring countries of India. First one, Pakistan, China, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, these are our neighboring countries. China, Nepal, Bhutan, Pakistan and Sri Lanka. Is it clear? Name any 5 neighboring countries of India: China, Nepal, Bhutan, Pakistan and Sri Lanka. Now answer 3 I am going to write. First I am going to read the question. Name 4 states of India that shares their border with Pakistan. Okay, name 4 states that shares their border with Pakistan. Gujarat, Rajasthan, Punjab. First of all, Jammu and Kashmir is a state. Now it's become a union territories. So we are going to write Gujarat, Rajasthan and Punjab. Okay. Answer 4. What is the capital of Madhya Pradesh? What is the capital of Madhya Pradesh? You know one speciality of Madhya Pradesh. Madhya Pradesh state is not share its border with any water bodies, any seas or any countries of our neighboring countries. मध्य प्रदेश जो ऐसा राज्य है उसका बॉर्डर कोई अलग देशों से या कोई भी समुद्र किनारे से शेयर नहीं करता है। और मध्य प्रदेश का कैपिटल सिटी है भोपाल। भोपाल BHOPAL, भोपाल is the capital city of Madhya Pradesh. Answer number 5. Which is the most populous states of our which is the most populous state of India? Populous means जनसंख्या। सबसे ज्यादा जनसंख्या कौन से स्टेट में है? उत्तर प्रदेश सबसे ज्यादा जनसंख्या वाला स्टेट है, राज्य है उत्तर प्रदेश। सबसे बड़ा एरिया वाइज राज्य है राजस्थान और सबसे छोटा वाला एरिया वाला है गोवा। सो अवर आंसर मोस्ट पॉपुलस स्टेट इज उत्तर प्रदेश। उत्तर प्रदेश इज UTTAR, उत्तर प्रदेश इज the most populous state of India. Okay, this is our question bank answers. And next one, students, turn the page number 8, day 6, long question answers. Name 28 states and second question is name the capital of India. इंडिया के जो कैपिटल्स है उनका सभी का नाम लिखना है। सो आई एम गोइंग टू सेंड यू PDF of these 2 questions and I am going to send you that 3 questions PDF. Name of 28 states of India, name the capital of every state of India, and third one, how many union territories are there, and write their name. That and I am going to write number 4 only here and 5 also. Number 4 and 5 I am going to write on the board. Long question answers number 1, 2, 3 I am going to send you PDF. Okay, write down from PDF. And fourth one is what are the main languages of Himachal Pradesh, Bihar, Odisha and Andhra Pradesh? See children, I am going to write here. Day 6, page number 8, answer number 4. Answer number 4. What are the main languages of Himachal Pradesh? Himachal Pradesh का main language है Pahari and Hindi. And second one Bihar, Urdu, Maithili बिहार, उर्दू, मैथिली, भोजपुरी, and Hindi. And number 3, Odisha, Odia. Number 4, Andhra Pradesh, Telugu and Urdu, Number 5, why did India divided into states and union territory? I already written this answer, then also I am going to write. India has been divided into states and union territories to maintain law and order, provide citizens their necessities and overall development. Answer 5. India has been divided into states and union territories to maintain law and order, provide citizens their necessities and overall development. Okay children, this is our chapter 6 worksheet completion. You have to do all work in your worksheet only. Don't miss it beta. I am going to send you PDF of this all. So students, please write down all in your worksheet only. Okay, I am going to send you long question answers 1, 2, 3 in my PDF, and this all you have to copy from board only. Okay, I hope you all will do this work very properly. Okay, bye bye.